And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Hooked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
4-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Lets it go for Nelson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. J.J. Nelson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Kick is good. Makes the score Packers 7. Jaguars 9.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Robinson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7. Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They keep it with Miller on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
On the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Mike, 56, Mike, 56.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Down, J.J. Nelson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Robinson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. To try again after the sack. Taylor. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And
that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Packers 14. Jaguars 7.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
2nd and 4. Taylor. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. After the interception, here's Taylor. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Taylor. His throw incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because...
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now this time Rodgers will throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
47-yard line.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And here's motion again, and that's going to be 2 in a row. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Let's go, defense. Hey, 88. Check. Slam. Kelly, throw back, Kelly.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's tackled at
Adam Gotsis, the big Aussie, in on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On play action, now Rodgers. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Nelson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
10 at the 19-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now this time he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Dontrell Hilliard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score, Packers 21. Jaguars 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Robinson.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Taylor. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception on half number 1. On 3rd down, Taylor. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
To number 7,
DJ Chark, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. Now Taylor going to lead his guys up to go for 2. To throw again is Taylor. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
21. Jaguars 19. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Nelson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Miles Jack.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 16, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Jaguars.
17.
DJ Chark with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. J.J. Nelson with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Now it's Rodgers. And that is caught for the 2 points. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Here's Robinson. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this. Drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
31-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 2nd down, Cottrell. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Zadarius Smith on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked picked off at the 38. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
By Jair Alexander.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now Taylor going to lead his guys up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Taylor. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They begin with a run by Miller. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards, a first down. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Miller. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Complete.
That one good for 12 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
It's a 3rd and less than a yard.
Box it. Hey, 88. Mike Popo.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
56, 150. Hey, you block over here. Slant. Watch the slant. Set it. Back to north. Mike, 56, right there.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Nelson's got it here right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
10 at the 17-yard line.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 8-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Again, it's Miller. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Lamar Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score. Packers 36. Jaguars.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
30-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Number 31.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On first down, Cottrell. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The running back.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Second and 6. Now they'll throw with Taylor. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Jaguars.
What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.